What's up, everybody? It's Mekel, Kasanova, Hawaii's favorite YouTuber, host of the #1 podcast in the state of Hawaii, the Kasanova Podcast. I'm back with another review. This time it's for a game that I've been looking forward to for a couple years now, and it's finally out. Thank you, Arcade Crew and Joy Mashers, for sending me the review code for this game. Okay, I've been doing this a lot lately, okay? Spoiler alert, the game's awesome. Go buy it. It's just, yes, play it. Yes. Don't stop watching the video right here. Go get this for your Switch or whatever console you want to play it on. It's that damn good. Roll the intro. If you've stuck with me throughout this video, if you didn't actually just go and stop and go and buy the game, like I told you to in the intro, then we're going to talk about the game. Okay, first off, Blazing Chrome. What is it about? What is this? So basically it's set in the future 21XX and, post-apocalyptic world, and, aliens and machines and things have taken over, and it's up to you and your sidekick or trusty toaster to go and make it happen. You basically control one of two characters initially when you start the game off. You either play as Mavra or you play as Doyle. And I mean, there are other characters you can unlock too. Don't pay attention to that. And so as you progress through the game, you'll notice that the gameplay is a lot similar to games you played from yesteryear. Now, if you're a fan of the run and gun genre, say Contra, or Metal Slug, I don't know what else there is to tell you other than stop watching this video right now and go buy the game. Seriously, I'm not even joking right now. This game is awesome. This game takes elements from Contra 3, the Alien Wars, Contra Hardcore, Hardcore Uprising, and Metal Slug 1 through XX, and it just makes it so freaking good. Start to finish, there's really nothing bad about the game. I mean, they went so far as to make this as true and authentic to the 16-bit era, they even added slowdown in the game. There is slowdown in this game. I experienced it. I was like, yo, I know that the coding didn't have any issues when they were making it, because you're making it on modern hardware. Why would there be slowdown in a 16-bit style game? But they made it in there. It's like, you guys did such a good job with that. But yeah, so you go through about 6 levels, you're run and gun. And the thing that separates it from Contra and many others is actually you get the chance to select what level you want to start off with. If you want to start off with Mission 1, which is, the desolated city, or Mission 2, where you're on the speed bikes, which is, you guys should be familiar with speed bikes if you play Alien Wars or Hardcore. Yeah, those kind of missions are back. But the thing is, what separates this game, Blazing Chrome, from Contra 3 Alien Wars or from Contra Hardcore or any of the Metal Slug entries is the fact that there is balancing. The game is perfectly balanced. It's challenging without being, because when you play the originals, let's go back, let's be honest. Anybody, who here has beaten a Contra game without using up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, or any variation of that? Anyone, unless you are doing a 1cc run, a speed run, or you're just someone who has perfected the patterns of the enemies in the game and how it's thrown at you, you probably use the Konami code. Stop lying, okay? Stop lying. No, you didn't. No, boo, boo, you didn't. Okay? Okay. Sorry about that. The game it's fair. You got 3 different difficulties you can choose between. You've got easy, normal, and hard. And each one presents, various advantages and disadvantages. If you play it on easy, you get more lives, less enemies, more power-ups, but you don't get to go into the leaderboards because it's just not added to it. If you play it on normal, it's the traditional, it's the standard, challenging but not frustratingly difficult gameplay, and you're allowed to be part of the leaderboard. You play it on hard, you're a sadistic motherfucker if you do that. God be with you. But I mean, those are your 3 different difficulties. Plus, when you beat the game, you unlock 2 additional characters. You unlock Raijin, the ninja, and you also unlock Suhaila, but you unlock her too. And basically, those 2 characters, along with the first 2, Mavra and Doyle, they actually play the same. So Mavra and Doyle are basically Jim and Bill from Contra. They play the same exact way. Minus the spinning jump. Well, I mean, you do get a spinning jump if you get the speed bot add-on. But other than that, they're your typical Contra characters. Now, the difference is when you unlock Raijin and Suhaila, those 2 actually play significantly different from the first 2 characters, although they are basically palette swaps of each one another, meaning that the only difference is their sprite and color animation. Other than that, they have the same attacks, which is a short range attack which you can charge to be able to do a screen clearing. Well, not really a screen clearing, it's just like a projectile that'll go and knock out and kill almost anything in one hit. You can do certain things like you'll be able to dash in midair, which will get you out of trouble. But I basically see them as being like, if you want to play as those characters, because you have less of a range, it's going to be a lot harder to beat the game and to clear some levels with them. But if you're into that challenge, I say go for it. They're fun to play as. And then let's talk about the power-ups. So when it comes to the power-ups and the weapons in the game, you get different things. So you'll pick up weapons that allow you to lob grenades, the grenade launcher. There's also this plasma. It kind of reminds me of the flamethrower in Contra 3 and Contra Hardcore, where like it moves and it's got the trailing. It looks like a plasma beam in this one. And then the last weapon you get is like a plasma shot or a laser shot, which you can shoot and you can charge up, and when you charge it all the way up and let it loose, for about 3 to 5 seconds you've got a beam that you can aim anywhere and it wrecks fools. Seriously, it wrecks them. But then the other thing too, there are additional items you can get, which I like to call assist bots. And basically there are 3 different assist bots. There's the A bot, the D bot, and the S bot. Basically attack, defend, and speed. So the attack bot, when you pick that one up, it allows you to, on top of what you're shooting, it shoots with you. So wherever you aim, it aims as well. It's like a 2-for-1 combo when you're using that. Then you've also got the speed bot, which gives you not only enhanced speed, but allows you to do a double jump, and you're just able to get in and out of situations a lot quicker. Not particularly my play style, but it's an option for those of you out there who would like to be able to do that. Plus the double jump's pretty neat. It gives you a little spinning motion like in Contra. And then there's the last one, which is the one I keep gravitating towards throughout the entire game, which is the defense bot. So the defense bot allows you to take 2 additional hits, and then once you take the first hit, it goes from being green to red. You take that last hit, and then you're basically vulnerable to another attack, which will knock you out and kill you, right? So those are the 3 types of assist bots that you're able to get, and I think that's a nice addition to the game. You probably want to know, how is the response rate? Is the game really tight? I was playing this on the Pro controller, both docked and undocked, and then I also play handheld with just the Joy-Cons themselves, and I had to say the game is just very, very responsive. So quick plug for this game, and I know this might sound a little bit corny for me to do this because it's kind of like an end product advertisement, but if you're going to play this game, I don't recommend playing with a traditional Joy-Con. Do yourself a favor and get this. This right here makes the game so much more fun portably. and just it's more tactile than the traditional Joy-Con. So if you can pick up a Hori D-pad, they're about 20 bucks. Get one and play this game the way it's meant to be played with the D-pad. I mean, you can play with the analog, but just this type of game, play with a D-pad. Okay, now back to the regular programming. Okay, so then you probably want to know, how's the music of the game? The music of this game is really, really good. It's fitting. You could tell the people that made the OST for this were big fans of not only Contra, but Metal Slug and Bionic Commando, because it hits all the beats without any type of issues. It just goes. The first level of music gets you pumped. Second level music fitting for when you're on a motorcycle and you're going through and you're doing the damn thing. The third level, when you're in that alien camp, it works. And then the fourth and fifth one, every song matches the level you're in. So you never have that moment of lull or that down period. It just keeps you going more and more and more. So they did a fantastic job with the music. Graphically, the game looks really good. It looks like this could have came out on the SNES, or that's weird for me to say because I'm so used to calling it the Super NES. But yes, it looks like it could have came out on the Super NES, or it could have came out on the Sega Genesis. It looks fantastic. Now, what you probably want to know is how long is the game, and are there any type of graphical issues or glitches or anything like that, anything you need to know about. I'm gonna tell you this, I beat the game twice. I've been playing it for the last couple days, and honestly, I've had no issues whatsoever with it. Is the game short? It's about as long as it needs to be. I wouldn't want a game like this to be longer than about an hour and a half, which my first time around, I beat the game in an hour and a half because, you know, I'm learning the patterns, I'm learning what comes at you, learning the waves and everything like that. And then the second time I beat it, which I beat it on youtube.com/Mekel Kasanova, go check it out, sub and like and all that good stuff, ding the notification bell. Okay, back. Yeah, so I streamed it and I beat it in about an hour and 10 minutes. And that's just about as long as it needs to be, personally. I don't think the game is too long, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's just really good for the length that you're playing it. It's bite-sized. It's, you know, I'm getting in my run and gun, and that's about it. I mean, think about it, if you play the original Contra or any of the Contra entries, about an hour to 2 hours is typically about how long they run, and then you really can't be mad at it. I think the length is fine. Some people may disagree with that, but you know, to each their own. I don't really care. I enjoy it, I think it's fine. So wrapping it all up, what is the rating that I give Blazing Chrome? Is it something that you should go out and buy? Well, it's kind of a redundant question, kind of a stupid one too, because I said at the beginning of the video, before I cut to the intro, that you should stop watching the video and go and buy this game. And I also said right after that intro that if you're still here and you're still watching it, you should stop watching it and go and buy this game because this game is really freaking good. So yeah. It's Kasanova approved. Go out and buy it right now. Why are you still watching this video? Go and buy this game. This game is awesome. I'm gonna keep playing it over and over and over and over again. And what's also cool, it also ties into other games by Joy Master and Arcade Crew, such as Oniken. There are Oniken references in the name of the title in the last level of the game. It's super dope. Like, Joy Master and Arcade Crew have been making some phenomenal games, and man, you guys, keep up the great work. So with that being said, why don't we get the conversation going down in the comment section below. If you already stopped watching this video and you went and picked up this game and started playing it, and then you decided to come back after you enjoyed it and wanted to say, hey Mekel, I want to thank you for telling me to stop watching this video, go out and buy this game, and come back and tell me, wow, this game is awesome. So yeah, tell me about it right here, down in the comment section below. If you have this game and you don't like it, well, why don't you like it? Be that as may, whichever way you sway, let's talk about it. Let's get the conversation going. And while you're at it, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe on this video. Comment regardless. And I want to thank Joymaster and Arcade Crew for sending me the review code for this game. This game's been phenomenal. For 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Perfect length, a lot of replayability, multiple characters, a mirror mode. There's just so much to do. For 20 bucks, this is a gem. This is one of the best games of the year. So, that being said, it's Mekel Kasanova, Hawaii's favorite YouTuber, host, as you guys know, of the #1 podcast in the state of Hawaii, the Kasanova Podcast. I'm signing out. Y'all have a blessed one. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elite. Get the merch, Mekel Kasanova worldwide at teespring.com/Mekel Kasanova or down in the description of this video. With that being said, I already did the all that. So I catch you guys in the next one. Have a blessed one. Get this game. Blazing Chroma is amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one.